What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the two Gothic Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. Another Tabletop Takeout Tuesday has descended upon us, my friends. Greetings and salutations all. Yes, do you enjoy these? I do. I enjoy getting to stand here and tell you reasons, points, why I love playing certain games. What is it about them that catches my attention? Why am I putting them on the table time and time again when I have so many other damn games in this collection? Well, that's what I'm here to tell you about. And this game is fairly new. I only have a few games of it under my belt, but it has already made an impression. Then again, it is it's part of something I've already had a small taste of anyway. So I guess that means I've had a medium taste of this. Is that how that works? We'll say it is. But perfect for this time of year. Please, my friends, come down to the table. Join me as I tell you the points, the reasons why I enjoy, why I have loved playing Maximum Apocalypse Gothic Horrors. Come on, I'll see you down the table. Now, one thing I like about this game right off the top is that this is what's called a deluxe expansion. And in this case, what it means is that this is a standalone. This will work perfectly well mixing it in with the core game of Maximum Horror, or you can just as easily use it and play it on its own. Either way, it's going to give you a lot of entertainment. Now, this game system in itself is set up to play out an apocalyptic situation. Not just a general apocalypse, but specific ones. And in the core game, it has zombies, and it has mutants, and it has aliens. And any of those scenarios can end up happening and being an apocalyptic situation in your game world, right? So this is going to add 3 new apocalypses that you can draw from to enjoy this game. It's going to add in a vampire uprising apocalypse. It's going to also throw in the cultists with a Cthulhian, a mythos, an H.P. Lovecraft inspired apocalypse. And the last one that this draws upon comes from more Eastern thoughts, a more Eastern Asian Japanese sort of flair with a type of creature that is called the yokai. And this is a sort of ghost, demon kind of creature that is the embodiment of despair and fear. And well, there are apparently some I read that are of other emotions and joys, sorrow, anxiousness. But I think this is primarily drawing from the more evil, demonic kind of branch, if what I was even reading about is correct. Now, the core game has several heroes for you to choose from, and this is going to add another 2. You're going to get a choice of the priest or the Ronin. And each of these characters and their classes, their decks, are pretty stoked out. And I think you're really going to enjoy these characters. Even if you already have the base game and you're adding on to it, you're going to enjoy having these new characters to choose from. And if you don't have the original, these are great characters to start experiencing the game with. Now, if you are familiar with the game already, then you're going to notice something new. And if you're not familiar with it, this is going to be as new as everything else. And that's the concept of a sort of day and night cycle that this game incorporates with its deck. And it's going to add on to the effects of the game. It's going to, I know I say this term a lot, might as well put it on a shirt, but it ramps things up in a way that the original game didn't. Which, something else I want to mention, that expansions, to me, in my opinion, the best expansions are the ones that give you something familiar. That's going to add on to the base game that you know and you understand and hopefully you've been enjoying. While on the other hand, it should also at the same time give you something new. And that's what this day and night cycle does for this game system. Now, if you do have the original Maximum Apocalypse game, you may want to, even if you don't get this, the Gothic horrors, you might want to go online and take a look for the rule book, because the rule book for this is a great update to the original one, fixing some issues and some errata right there on the spot, and it's just handy to have, or it's a read through, I think. Now this game is great. I was gonna say this game is crazy. That's a weak word to use. It doesn't describe anything, tell you anything about the game. I think this game is crazy because of the way things are usually set up. In most cases, you get to build the board of tiles how you want as far as a shape goes. And you can make it as easy, such as a square, so you have multiple paths all the time, or you can really put in a lot of single roads and make things tough. And that's amazing, where just you having the ability to set up the game how you want, you are then controlling to a degree the difficulty of the game. Now, I just like tile-based games to begin with, but this adds that extra little bit onto it, because I haven't experienced that in other tile-playing games of how you choose to put the tile down initially and build the board, how that's going to affect the difficulty. That's pretty cool. Overall, I've been thinking that this game is lean and mean, but it's wrapped in this chaotic bubble. Because chaos is around every turn. Literally every flip of the tile, chaos ensues. So this is a great mix of needing a strategy, needing to understand the rules and what you can do, as what your character can do, in light of all this chaos. It's a great mix. And it's gonna leave you teetering on this feeling of anxiety, without pushing it overboard. I've always felt so far. But yeah, I haven't won a damn game of this, and I still love it, and I still enjoy putting it down on the table, and I can't wait to show it off to more people. So please go out and get more information. If you like horror games, but specifically if you like games about the apocalypse, I really want you to go out and get more information on Rock Manor Games' Maximum Apocalypse series. There's the core game, or this one, the Gothic horrors, might be something you're interested in. So go, get your information on it, and inform yourself.